Hey everybody, in this Weebly tutorial, today we're going to learn how to add a slideshow to your Weebly website. What we're going to do is we're going to create a page, a brand new page. We're going to call it Portfolio, and then we're going to add some images to the slideshow. This is a good thing to be able to do if your website has a graphical element, such as maybe you're running a travel blog, or maybe you are a home stager and you have lots of photographs of homes that you have worked on. Maybe you're a realtor and again you have a lot of photographs of homes that you are selling. So a slideshow in this case is a good way to display that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go in the menu here. We're on build right now, so if we slide over here, we get all of our elements that we can add. But what we need to do is actually add a page. So we're going to go up, we're going to click on pages. Here's a list of all of my pages on my fake website: home, about, our services, blog, contact. And right up here, we have a little plus sign. We're going to click on that little plus sign. We're going to add a standard page. We're going to call it Portfolio. And if we don't want this to appear in our navigation menu across the top, we can check this box off. But we will have that in our navigation menu, and we will just leave that unchecked. So again, leaving it unchecked means it is visible in the menu. The rest we're not going to worry about for now. That'll come in a later video. And what we're going to do is we're going to click Done. And now you can see our page has been listed here. We're going to drag it to where we want it to appear on our menu. So we'll drop it right in there. And you can see over here that Portfolio shows up right where we put it between our services and blog. All right. So here's our new page. We're going to click here to add a new headline, and I'm going to call it My Portfolio. I'm going to leave that image as it is. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to build up in the menu at the top. And now I'm going to add an element by dragging it over. So what I want to add is a slideshow. So I'm going to drag the slideshow over. I'm going to drop it right in the white space right there. Okay, now what I can do here is choose the type of slideshow. A simple slideshow, just a large image with forward and next controls, or I can try one of these with the thumbnails. So I'm going to do a slideshow with thumbnails on bottom, and I'm going to click Continue. And it's going to add that element to my page. And now what I can do is I can either drag photos to this area, or I can upload photos from the computer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Upload from your computer. I'm going to go into Downloads where some of my photos are. Okay, and I'm just going to pick a few photos here. So I'm going to pick that one by clicking on it. Now what I have to do if I want to select multiple pictures is hold down Control and click. And you will see that it will add those photos. So I'm just going to do those 4. I'm going to click Open. And what it's going to do now is it's going to upload those photos onto my very small slideshow. Right now, what I can do is now from here I can add more photos. So if I want to click there and add a couple more photos, maybe this one and this one, I can do that. Okay, and it'll add more photos to my slideshow. And on each image, you can see we have some choices. Okay, we can add a link so that if the user clicks on the picture, it takes them to a different page or website. I can add a caption, or I can remove the image. Okay, so I'm going to add a caption to this one. So I'm going to click Add Caption, and I'm going to call this Sunday Morning Coffee, which is the name of my podcast, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Search for it on iTunes or on your favorite podcatcher. And now that image on the slideshow will have that caption, and you can see it's highlighted in blue now. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Save. And now you will see there is the slideshow on the page. Okay, now if I click on that picture, okay, you'll see it changes to that picture. Now, by clicking on the pictures, it gives me some more options. I can add or edit the photos. I can do the transition style. So what transition style are we showing? We have fade, slide, mosaic, slice, and fold. You can try each one of those to see which ones you prefer. The navigation arrows, okay? You can either navigate by thumbnails or by numbers. We're going to leave it on thumbnails because that's what we chose already. And we can also choose how long it takes to transition to each slide, 5 seconds. So here we go. You have increments from 3 to 9 seconds, and then spacing and caption location. Okay, so you can really control a lot of the slideshow. So I'm very happy with that. And there you have it. We have successfully added a slideshow to our website. So when this website is viewed and this page is viewed, it's going to transition between those photos in 5-second intervals for as many photos as we have. All right, so that's how to quickly and easily add a slideshow to your Weebly website. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Check out my other Weebly tutorials here on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, and feel free to ask any questions you might have. I'll be glad to help you out. Thanks a lot, guys, and have a great day.